Welcome in, my dolls and figurines. I'm DARKBARBiEDiFFERENT, and today I wanted to have a sleepover and show you guys the newest addition to my dolls and my Bratz collection, and I did get it on Etsy with this beautiful thing. My Nighty Night Chloe! Really excited about, and I did have, as a kid, and absolutely loved. I was wondering why the sleepovers looked different to me, and it was because I was thinking of these, although I do think I had the sleepovers as well. I think I might have had all of these, believe it or not. Kind of hard to come by now. They are a little on the spendier side. I got her for a really good price, like with all of her stuff pretty much, and she looks great, but I do want to wash her, oil her, restyle her maybe. I know a lot of people aren't super fond of their face ups, but I absolutely always love them, and they were a Bratz doll that I remembered, specifically like the perfume and everything about what they looked like. So let's dive in, see what she looks like up close, see what she came with, and everything else. Come hang out at my sleepover in the dollhouse. Let's go. Sorry about the little sound at the beginning, that was just my air purifier, but let's get into the doll. Which, by the way, not to go on a tangent, but you guys should have air purifiers and whatnot if you do have a collection like this. It helps with dust and it helps just keep the room clean and free of any odors, and if you have pets, it kind of like helps with their hair and stuff. Just want to throw that in there after bringing it up. Let's get into her. So I did buy her on Mercari, and it does freak me out a little because you never know like what type of child played with this, like no offense, but she looks like she was really well cared for. When I was young, I like kept all of my toys that went together. So like all of my Nighty Night Bratz would each be in their own Ziploc, and I knew like everything that came with everything. It's kind of intriguing to me that some Bratz are not pierced, so like her ears are not pierced. It looks like she has her box hair in, which again, it looks pretty well like taken care of. It looks like maybe at some point it got a little burnt, or like maybe it came that way, but it looks like maybe somebody took a straightener to it. But this is what I remembered. I remembered their like sultry robes and like the fuzzy, and I remembered the perfume, and I looked it up and I found the Nighty Night Bratz. I just couldn't remember what they were called. But when I started getting obsessed with Bratz again and thinking about the ones I had, which I've kind of gone on a rampage of studying and remembering and really wanting. But anyways, I really remembered these dolls specifically, and here's her face. I don't know if it's showing that well. I will try to like zoom in on the doll in a little bit here, but I think her face is such a good one. Little something going on the lips, but again, I do plan to wash her, and I also customize dolls, which I haven't talked about much on this channel. I have made 6 different dolls from scratch. I've made 3 Monster Highs, all vintage Monster High redos, complete redos, redid their hair and everything, and then I've made 3 Blythe dolls. We'll probably talk about that at some point, but I can paint her lips a little bit to probably find a color to match. I think these are from 04 era. I don't come for me if I'm wrong, but I remember having these like in middle school and playing with my stepsister with them, which people thought at that time like I was a little too old to play with dolls, and it was all confusing, which is weird to me because it's like, why is a 12-year-old not supposed to play with a toy? What are they supposed to be doing? Filing for taxes? I don't know. Like, anyways, you know, like I just remember having this doll at that time, so I think it was like 04 era for me. She does have like some holes going on in her head, so I might like, I don't know, tease her hair or something. It is Nighty Night, so maybe like mess it up a little. This looks like maybe it was supposed to go in there, or I don't know. I was thinking of giving her a boil and a comb through and then like washing all of her clothes. But that basically is the Chloe. I know there was another blonde doll in this line that had crimped hair, which I was intrigued by. I really loved these shoes, and also like I was always nervous about them as a kid getting messed up, I feel like, so I always kept them separate. Oh, this did have a fun find in it. it had a formal funk mannequin. At least that's what I'm pretty sure these are from, which I don't think I ever had. And it says 2003 on it. So definitely this kid was the same era as me, because the lady said her daughter wasn't willing to budge on the price, which her daughter was probably like my age, and that's awesome because feels. Look though, like a freebie. Sorry if that's like nudity. I don't feel like it is, though. It's a doll mannequin and it's really cool and I love it. And it came with the formal funk line, which I really always thought was intriguing and want. And always, like, if you grew up with Bratz, like the big box Bratz, say that 5 times fast. Could write a rap. But seriously, the big box Bratz were like the she's knight of knights in shining armor to us kids. Like, to get one of those, like, as a gift, I feel like my bestie growing up, and she still is my bestie, we grew up like sisters, I feel like we gave each other a couple of those growing up, and it was so cool, like, to find one of those on sale and to, like, let our parents have us pick one out for our friends, because I didn't really get to get those Bratz when, like, I got a Brat. It was for, like, A on a report card is how I got my first Bratz doll, which was Cloe, the original, and I don't remember, the rest is history, but I do remember that, like, it was for, like, specific things, or I, like, came home from school sick and had to get medicine, so we dinked around in the store, and my mom felt bad and let me get a toy, like, that's why I would, like, get a Bratz. Like, we weren't rich, we weren't poor, and I wasn't able to get everything, you know what I mean? So it was like, when you got a big box Brat, again, to go on a tangent, but to get that as a freebie is kind of cool. I don't think it came with this, unless it did, but I don't think it did. Again, these Nighties I thought were so cool, because I was, like, a preteen, like, little 11, 12-year-old, like, ooh, I'm so cool with this, and, like, sassy. And honestly, I have always wanted a slip dress like that, but I think I'm too nervous to, like, actually have one. But I tried with my little fit today. I have my little kimono, which I feel like is very Jade sleepover. She has her bag, which is so cute, and it comes with a little keychain, which I love how they're, like, felted. And then there was stuff, oh yeah, this definitely had some, like, formal funk vibes going, because inside, and I don't even want to take them all out because I don't want to mess up the bag, and I already feel like I might have, but inside was all of the formal funk, I think from Jade, like, the portraits, and I don't even know if you can see that. Also, my nails are slaying right now and giving Draculaura. But anyways, the formal funk album and, like, all of the pictures are there, which I'm pretty sure closed at one point also. And, you know, I don't know, maybe I should take these out of here, but I'm kind of also scared to mess them up. We'll find, like, a different place to put these. But anyways, there's all of those, and they are, like, real pictures. My goodness, to get that for free, and like I said, I don't know if I ever had or saw formal funk. I think I saw the flashing, like, jacket type dolls, which were a big box doll. The formal funk were, like, really special ones. I remember I had the 60s flashback fever, which runs for so much online, the Jade, and I don't know if I'll ever own her again. I highly regret getting rid of her because I had her box and everything. Like, as a kid, I kept it because I knew it was special, but I got rid of that. Anywho, came with these, which is funny because those were one of the weird, like, random, not weird, but, like, one of the random things that I kept as a kid that didn't go with the 2 dolls I kept, because the 2 dolls I kept from childhood were my Genie Magic and my Princess Bratz, but anyways, I kept, like, the tray from one of these Nighty Night dolls. I don't know if you can see that in there, and the pajamas, and yeah, weirdly have an accessory for this doll that's gold, so it clearly goes to a different girl, but I can use those together. Also, it is, like, a real kind of brush. I don't know if you've ever seen that. There's that, and super cute accessories that they came with on this pack. They also came with this, which I specifically remembered the smell. I was like, I swear the pajamas had a scent, and it looks like, I don't know if, like, the perfume got on there and messed it up or what really happened here, but something happened. But I think it could be fixable. Like, you could paint this, which I probably will do, and then cut that. And it did, even iconically enough. And I don't know if the person just used the crap out of this perfume and there's so little, or if it just like faded into that over time, which is probably what happened. But let's see if it still smells, because I haven't checked this out yet. Oh my god, it does, and it's exactly what I remember. That is so weird. Like, that just brought back memories. That's so weird. I thought I was like so, I don't know, secret and like gonna call a boy or something at midnight wearing that perfume, even though that was not gonna happen. I just like thought these Bratz were like it. You have no idea. And then it came with like, I don't know actually if this, I don't remember this being an accessory, and I feel like that might be from the campfire Bratz or just something random, but it is cute for a sleepover. And then it came with this powder, which I love. Loved these accessories. Top tier. I know, again, a lot of people aren't a fan of their face-ups, but I think the accessories and everything else about them, top tier. Their clothing accessories, I think the way their eyes like kind of close and look off are really cute, even though I'm looking at my Genie Megan kind of behind her right now, and she's kind of doing the same thing, and she almost looks cheeched, like, not gonna lie, but this is so cute. Like, one of my favorite things ever, and I would have one if I could. Yeah, it says 2004. I feel like I was right on the era. And then, again, I don't know if you guys, if I said in the beginning, but I do want to restyle her. And by restyle, I mean maybe fix her lips, give her a good boil and a wash, which I have never actually done to a Bratz, so I'm not going to record that because there's plenty of other creators on here. Girl Underwater and also Alana, Bunny Party 2001 show a lot of washing their Bratz and restyles and how to style the hair and stuff like that. So I would definitely suggest checking out their videos if you need like a full tutorial on that. That's not what this is. This is more just a fun chit-chat, hangout, sleepover about Cloe here, Nighty Night Cloe, and I will definitely kind of like come through and show you guys her during the process and then her after and how I end up styling her and what I end up doing. I am absolutely loving her makeup. We almost like have a similar purple going on today. I don't know if you can see that, but hers has like, this is like the perfect face up ever. It has like that pink and a little bit of glistening, like purpley gray. Like, I would do my makeup like that every day. I would get my makeup like that tattooed. My makeup pretty much is like that today. Like, I love it, and I feel like I am very Bratz coded. Real quick, because I forgot to show like one of her best accessories, this little door hanger. Do you guys remember these? Like, you could bring them to a hotel and then have like your whole outfit laid out and like your hair straightener and stuff on the back of a door. So cute. And that's one of their like accessories for this pack, is that little like to-go bag, and I can't believe I forgot to take that out of there. This thing is magical, and honestly, I'm probably going to use it to bring Bratz and dolls outside to take pictures of in the summer, and it's going to be awesome. She also came with 2 brushes, which again, I think one of them is from Formal Funk, which is freaking awesome. And then she came with these, which have never been opened, and I love these. I think I talked about it in a different video, how if you sent in like the comments back in the day, they sent you back like a little Bratz or something. Like, I remember getting something back in the mail one time ever. Bloopers, but here's her card, which, oh my gosh, I remember when they started doing these cards, and so iconic. Like, I still to this day do not understand that technology, and absolutely wish that I had one of me. Like, I love it. But anyways, thank you guys. I will be back shortly amidst the wash of this dirty girl. is her after a full boil and a full wash of every accessory, including this. And this is a close-up of her face, all cleaned. And she smells great. I couldn't quite get the kink out of the hair where the ponytail was, but I think it looks very slumber party. I boiled it with this tucked like back. It's kind of hard to tell because she's like laying down right now. And then this kind of left with just a little touch of a natural curl right there. And the rest of it straight. Like she just woke up. She does have a slight chip, but I feel like I might be able to fix that. And other than that, she's like really mint. And there's her clothes. They washed up really well. Just soaked them with dish soap for like an hour. And I am going to restyle her, which is going to be weird for me. I have a whole outfit picked out that is so amazing based on 3, actually now 4 different Bratz clothing pieces. And I'm excited to show you guys that. But I just wanted to say that even when I was a kid, I didn't put my Bratz in other pieces. They were always in the pieces they came with. So this is going to be so interesting. I see what people do and they come up with really creative things, and I love doing art and creating my own dolls. So I figured it's time, because most people don't love the Nighty Nights, and I absolutely love the way they look. And I think maybe people just don't love the sleepover vibe or their clothes or something. And when you see her in another outfit, maybe you will think she's slaying. Although I love this outfit personally, and if I was going to keep her in her sleepover vibe, I mean, I would maybe do this, but I also put the dress, since it came with the dress form from Formal Funk, I put it on a stand and have been like having it as a background piece. So let me put her in her outfit that I plan to restyle her in, which I don't know, I think her hair would look cute with, but I could maybe change the style, but I don't mind this. I might try to straighten it, but we'll see. I think she turned out pretty good for my first boil. I have made customs, but I've always been intimidated by doing stuff to Bratz because they were my first, like, what really got me into dolls. I played with Barbie a little bit, and then I got Bratz, and it was, like, history. So let me put her in her restyle, which I'm really, really, really excited for you guys to see what I've picked out, and then I will be right back. Bye! I am having a little bit of a fashion crisis, and I feel like both of these would match really, really, really good. Which is great because neither of which are Cloe pieces. This is a Express It Jade shirt, which I did just do a video recently of Express It Jade. Love that. Super excited to try it on, and I feel like it's very Cloe, even though it came with Jade randomly. And then this is Princess Yasmin's Queen shirt, which I feel like could really fit the vibe of the outfit that I'm about to put on her as well. So you guys will have to tell me which shirt you would have preferred. Stay tuned. So this is her restyled, and I am absolutely obsessed. And she's using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Bratz items, maybe 6, because I'm not exactly sure where these sunglasses come from. So if you do know, please comment down below where those come from. I feel like they might be Safari Bratz, but I'm not sure. I've had those since childhood on a random head games and decided to use them. So these were an option, and this was an option if I wanted to go like a full dark vibe. It definitely reminds me of outfits that I used on the Bratz PlayStation 2 Rock Angels game, with like this skirt and that and just the whole thing. And also the skirt really reminds me of the Bratz Treasures skirts. like the pirate ones, which I always have really wanted those and never had. This is a original Pretty and Punk Yasmin skirt, which I actually do also have a reproduction, but I had the original open. And I actually still have the box, but I had the original open, so I decided to use the skirt from that because it really just, I don't know, it fit the vibe, and that was the first thing I chose to use for her. And then I saw this because I just recently got Express at Jade. Go check out my video. I opened her on camera, and it was super exciting because I compared her to a 20th anniversary Jade, so that was kind of fun. And so that came from a actual vintage brat as well. Most of the items did, because this brat also is the Nighty Night Bratz. But this is the Express at Jade shirt. This is the Pretty and Punk Yasmin skirt. This is the Princess Yasmin jacket, which I absolutely love. And she did come with 2 jackets. She has another jacket that would look really cute with this. That's like a orchidy, plummy, wine kind of color that would look really cute with this. Princess Yasmin has a lot of pieces that I thought would have looked cute on her, but I decided to just go with that. Because, again, putting outfits from other dolls on her is all new for me. But I absolutely love the way she looks outside of her sleepover look. I did decide to keep just one thing, which was the shoes. And then, obviously, she's using the powder, which I thought was really slay. And then this came with the haul that I got. But I think it actually is for the Winter Wonderland Chloe, which is super cute and matches. But I also thought, again, if you were going to go with this vibe and these shoes, you could definitely have used Jade's, the original Jade backpack and shoes, but these were the reproduction. But again, that's the like core Jade. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys what I used for this outfit. I would prefer tights, and I do have some like Blythe tights that I think might fit that I might try on, but that's the fit. I hope you guys like it. Comment what your fave piece is, since I did use so many different pieces from different dolls, and let me know if you'd like to see any of the dolls that these pieces go to. Of course, besides Express at Jade, go check out the video for Express at Jade where this shirt came from. And other than that, I hope you guys really enjoyed my complete restyle, as well as me showing Nighty Night Chloe. I have never really seen her in other clothes besides sleepover clothes, so I absolutely love the vibe of this, and I hope you guys did too. And I hope you're having a great morning, day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. Stay true to you, and I will see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.